Hello and welcome to Puzzle Master. This is the Puzzle Guy, and in this video I will show you how to solve cut trick puzzle. This puzzle was designed by Vesa Timonin and made by S. Lloyd. Difficulty level of this puzzle is 10 out of 10 on a Puzzle Master's difficulty scale that runs from 5 to 10. And the objective of the puzzle is to create a flat figure that can be divided into two identical pieces. This puzzle is extremely difficult and it requires a lot of out-of-the-box thinking, and you have to engage your imagination a lot to find the correct solution. And that is not the puzzle where you have to find symmetrical shapes when you have to divide the shape with one line into two identical pieces. That is not this type of puzzle. This one is a little bit different and it requires a lot of out-of-the-box thinking. If you like the cut trick puzzle and you want to try to solve it by yourself, you can buy it at puzzlemaster.ca. And if you want to see the solution of this puzzle, keep watching the video. And now I will show you how to solve the puzzle. So probably you already tried to solve this puzzle a lot of times and you put both pieces like so or like so, maybe even like so, but how to divide it into two identical pieces? That is the quite a tricky part. So the actual solution will look like so. And you will ask, okay, but how to divide it into two identical pieces? There is nothing identical here. And if you take a closer look, and I will show you with the lines, that is how you divide it into two identical pieces. Isn't this amazing? That really something out of the box. You can't even imagine that this can be the solution, and you probably tried this approach a lot of times, but you couldn't even imagine that you have to divide it into two parts this way. So that is the not just out of the box thinking, it is out of the box thinking. Extremely difficult and quite fun puzzle. If you like the cut trick puzzle and you want to try some other amazing puzzles made by S. Lloyd or designed by Vesa Timonin, go to puzzlemaster.ca. See you next time.